Hi there, welcome back to Stillwater's ASMR. It's been a while since I did a outside video. We've had some pretty stormy weather and I've just not been outside in a while. This is Tex, our old ram, having a little drink from a muddy puddle because that's how he rolls. He's a really friendly little guy. He's already been to say hi. Now he's probably going to come slaver on me. He's a little sweet pea. He's an old boy though. He lost his unicorn fighting with the new ram. He's probably not going to be around too much longer because he's an old boy. But he's a good boy and we love him. Oh goodness, that water that you've been drinking out of stinks. We love him. He's a good boy. So this field here is one of my husband's. And I have a field down in the valley there. And we've got some sunset going on. It's probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I realised I hadn't been outside in about a week, and the last time I was out was going to doctors with my baby to get her immunisations. So I realised it was about time I got outside. So, yeah. I'm hearing this like a tractor. I wonder if that's my husband going to feed the sheep. They've got some haylage and feeding rings. And then there's some feeding troughs and a little bit of a field shelter, and there's Tex toddling off up the hill. He's an old man now, bless him. This field immediately below is somebody else's. Some folks that live across the valley, they've got horses. So yeah, it's Crofting life this time of year. There's just feeding animals. We've had kind of snowy, icky weather. I've not been outside. Oh, I can hear Tex going bleh. And the ladies are up the top of the park with the other ram. I'll happily be in the field near Tex, but I don't think I'd want to be, because I'm currently baby wearing. I don't think I'd want to be in the field near the other ram, I'm not sure I trust him enough for being in here with baby. Sad news, the caddy lamb Toots, she didn't make it. She was a bit scrawny going into winter, and we've had just really wet winters lately. They can handle the cold better than the wet, and it's been really, really wet. As you can see by all the water standing. And sadly she died on the 2nd of January. But if you're going to have livestock, then you need to deal with having dead stock. It's sadly part of it. Yeah, I was really quite upset about it, but not much you can do. I might actually toddle with you guys. I'll hop this way. So yeah, it's kind of hard. It's disappointing, but yeah, these things happen, and I kind of mentally prepared for it happening because I kind of saw it coming. They said she hadn't really been in great condition going into winter, so if I'm really out of breath, it's because I'm walking and I've got I don't actually know how much she weighs. She'll get weighed next week when she's 12 weeks. She's easily about 12 or 13 pounds by now, strapped to the front of me. It's a bit muddy and slippy here, so I don't want to fall. There's Tex enjoying a salt and mineral lick. Oh, see, there's the other ram. So I don't really trust him. So I might clamber out of the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, I think that is all present and accounted for. I think we have 20 ewes. And 1 ram. So the ewes here are all Shetland Cheviot crosses, so they're 50-50 Shetland and Cheviot. And then we've got Texel rams. Texels are ugly. Frank is a Texel, but I don't think he's a purebred Texel, because he's not as ugly as most Texels. I think he's quite cute, but he's a bit of an old man. He's underneath that thick coat, he's actually quite skinny. When I was petting him earlier, giving him some scritches, then he's really ribby underneath that. So he's an old boy. I don't know how much longer he'll be around for. But he's such an absolute sweetheart. Ain't you, my darling? Isn't you, my darling? So the orange on his chest, that's we put marker dye on the front of them. So when they then mount the ladies to mate with them, we know which ones they've covered. He started with yellow and then he went to orange, and the other one had blue or green. I should know, I put it on him, but I can't remember what colour he got. So he's just got the paint just smeared on him. The other one has a harness with a block attached, which I don't think worked that great. The harness moved around too much, I think. But yeah, he's my sweet pea. I love this ram. Ever since my husband sent me photos and videos of him, I was just like, oh my goodness, he just is a sweetheart. When he went to buy him, he sent me a couple of photos and I just instantly fell in love with him. And he's produced some really good lambs, which is a shame about Pretty Toots. I said these things happen. You hear sheep baa and dogs barking and... Oh, here comes Frank. So we might... him toddling over. I'm just looking at the edge here and I'm thinking climbing over the fence here might not be such a smart move. I've helped put this fence up. So I'm actually thinking about doing a fencing tutorial video just for a laugh and talk you through how to do a fence. So these are from an old salmon cages, and they're the strainer posts, and then we just got wooden fence posts, and then this square fence. Yes, to keep you in where you're meant to be. Yes. Oh, here comes Frank. So we are going to bail over the fence just in case, because I don't trust him. Oh, goodness, this fence is... Oh, I've smacked on the fence a little bit. This fence is really high. So, I mean, now that we're on the other side of the fence, I'll speak to him. He's looking for food, I don't have any. But I just don't trust him enough to still be in the same field as him. Oh, and here come the ladies. They all think there's going to be something happening. Sorry ladies, but I don't have anything for you. Hello darling. So I don't know if they'll let me speak to them. Oh, little kitty guts. They are quite good looking sheep, I think. These Shetland Cheviot crosses. That's a pretty sheep. You not so much. Oh, and coming in the hill is our little three-legged sheep. And you're just an ugly beast, aren't you? Yeah, I just don't trust him enough. So you can see where his harness was. Oh. Yeah, he kind of bailed over the fence. So I just don't trust him. I don't trust him not to try and headbutt me or something. Whereas Tex is a sweetheart, this one I just don't. See that kind of... He's not as friendly. Look at you, look at how poofy you are. got a beautiful, see, she's got a really curved nose. That's Cheviot. Got a really curved nose. Hello you. Hello you. That one looks like she's playing American football with the black marks in her eyes. And that one's got a really, what we call a murret face. It's kind of freckly. Murret is kind of like a coloured sheep. So it's any kind of, it could be all black or it could be a mix of colours and shades. But as in just not just a plain old white. So if you were singing Baba Black Sheep, it would be Baba Murret Diao. His Duani Oo. Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for the master and one for the dame and one for the pretty boy who lives down the lane. Not beyond the is for that sheep right there. That's for crippled sheep. One of her front legs is locked in a bent position. Like the knee is locked. And the reality of Crofting life is that the sheep isn't worth the vet's call-out fee. So if anything's going to happen to her, it'll be a bullet. And we're really fond of her. She's a really good yow. She's an amazing mother, and she seems quite happy hobbling about on 3 legs, so we're keeping her for now. And when it seems like she's had enough, then we'll put her away. But we kind of like to give them as much chance as we can. And she's a really lovely yow. So we've kept the lamb from last year, so that's really good. It'll join the flock. You are munching really loudly down there. Chewing the cud. Hi, sweet pea. Yeah, see, he's not as friendly and affectionate as Tex is. Tex is a sweetheart and he'll come for cuddles, whereas Frank's a bit... Put this way, when his breeding days are done, I'll have no problem letting him go. Whereas Tex, I've convinced the husband to keep him, even though he was supposed to be put away a while ago. Oh, I clicked my staff against the fence and yeah, these are our bony sheeps. Some of them are really good looking. I mean, they're really muddy right now, but there's a couple over there. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. I'm only seeing 19. Where's one of them hiding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One of them's standing behind another one. Because I'm sure I counted 20 last time I counted. Oh, look at my baby boy. Look at my baby boy. Yes. You're a sweet pea, aren't you? I love this ram. He's just a babykins. So I have plans to get hens this year, hopefully. So 2021 might be the year I get some chickens for eggs. And then in time I'll get ones for meat too. But that'll be hard because I'll have to be careful not to get attached to them. Yes, isn't you my darling? Isn't you my darling? Yeah, it's hard, especially when the weather doesn't work in your favour. We lost a few yows last year and I hope we don't lose any this year. But you just don't know. You can't control the weather, and we generally do not too bad about in terms of sheep, like lambs, but losing lambs is pretty normal. This spring we only lost 1 lamb during lambing, and we've lost 2 since then. It's just, yeah, it's not easy. You do your best. You want to have happy animals. Just the weather. Cold, frosty weather is actually better. It's the wet that really gets to them. When you have, and that's the problem, we keep having these mild, wet winters. We used to have proper snow and that wasn't so bad, but now it's just mild and wet. That really gets to them. So we might have to start thinking about what breeds we use and change in how we do things to try and adapt to climate change, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. I'm only counting 18 now. So this is a good ASMR video. I'm counting sheep for you. So you've got 3 over there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm missing one. Where is it hiding? It'll be standing behind some other ones. My battery's getting low and I've kind of been waffling on for a pretty while now. And the sun is now behind the hill. So I'm going to show a little bit of snow on the hills over there. I'm going to go now and get this baby home. She's fast asleep in the carrier. And I'll see you in another video sometime soon. But yeah, I just realised I hadn't done a crofting type video because it's been too windy to do outdoor recordings for a while. So it's a nice calm day, so I thought I'd get out and do a video. So you guys take care and I'll see you again sometime soon. Look at that muddy bum, honestly. Little muddy knees. Right, take care, catch you later. Bye bye.